So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pinches it off him. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Yeah, he has outstanding strengths, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. Saliba. And Araujo. Pernis. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Nedved, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No goals as yet. Vieira. Chance here to counter. McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Gullit. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Bellingham. That's Vieira. Bellingham. Here's Vieira. And here's Gullit. Bellingham. Araujo with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nedved. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. That is a brilliant interception. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. Tomiyasu. Nedved. Nedved hurtling down that right flank. Closing in on goal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
Gullit! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Thuram. Araujo. It's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Thuram gets good distance on it. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. There's the shot!
Has been indicated.
And that's caused a worry or two. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view, in any case. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Nedved. Almost an hour gone. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 10.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 26. Hannes.
Araujo.
Number 25.
That's tidy.
Gullit.
Maradona.
Number 20.
That's a fabulous ball.
Shevchenko.
Showing good feet.
Number 21. Maradona. Number 9.
Cut it out.
Schneider.
And he's
Number
quick to get it
13,
clear again.
Jan Koller. Substitution.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kaká going face to face with his great rival. And it's Schneider. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, can he get onto this?
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Ernest. That's good running with the ball. Kaká. Now it's Messi. Bale. He's got the shot away! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
18,
fact.
Charles.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in
Number 2,
character, togetherness and
Maldini.
composure. I think most teams would have
Substitution in
crumbled by
progress.
now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He's played him through. Bellingham. Now can he find a finish? Bellingham!
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
McAllister. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Has been indicated.
Oh, what a mistake! McAllister. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe! That's at the end. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Those of you making their way
So
home
what do you
on
take
public
away from it all, Jim?
transportation today,
Look,
please
Peter,
watch
a
the
strength in
screens
any
showing
team
the
has to be
party
at the
times
heart
from
of your
all major
defence,
stations.
and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bellingham. He's in a great position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's not got that quite right. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini. It's Bellingham. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Ernest. And he's intervened well there. Schneider. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Nedved. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nedved. Oh, they can break here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Thuram with the clearance. Brilliantly cut out. Defending of the desperate variety. Saliba gets across to intercept that. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pull it. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pullet receives it in a good position here. Bellingham. Ernest. Oh, perfectly measured that. Araujo. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that was vital. Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. He could be in here. Plenty to aim at here. And that was very necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Araujo. Thuram. And it's Hullet. Messi makes the interception. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
As it is about to be towed away.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he gets rid in a hurry. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo. Rummenigge has created one goal already. Schneider. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now there's a fine ball. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Rummenigge. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Foot in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in. Well, nicely intercepted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Hoeneß. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Lovely feet. And he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. Hullet. Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Schneider deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22,
Ernest.
Bellingham. Number 9, Schneider.
And
Number
Tomiyasu.
10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 24.
Had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Number 20,
Messi. He
Shevchenko.
steps in, and that's the end of
Number
that.
15,
That's been
Nedved.
intercepted.
He read that
Number
really well and
26,
stopped it.
Hannes.
Concentration
Number
levels are very
19,
good, and so is the
Platini.
commitment. This game
Substitution.
could yet yield a winner.
And it's Messi. Now it's Sorloth. Tar getting this one clear. And they're back on the ball again. Defending of the desperate variety. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Shevchenko. Big chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Camavinga, the man with the tools to
There
make
will
a
be
difference
1 minute
here.
added time.
Camavinga, Bale, he's had a hit! Really nicely worked opportunity, that, some lovely exchanges.
Bale had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy
Please
to
be
have
made
won
aware
it.
that smoking is only permitted
Liverpool
in
a
designated
bit
areas
late,
within these
but in
grounds.
the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the match. And we're underway. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's there to clear it. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side.
Rummenigge! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge. It's Gullit. He's looking wide. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Big chance! He scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. Deftly away. Liverpool are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Spain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Vieira. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Bellingham. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Gets his pass away. Great chance! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
He's got the shot away! Now he's off and running. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kaká. Spain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Gullit. And he's had it nicked away. Liverpool finding their passes. And here's Sneijder. Showing good feet. Bellingham. Kaká. Spain do have a chance to counter here. And Hullet! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Bellingham. Araujo clears it away. Can he spark a counter here? Kaká. Bellingham. Messi. Lofted upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ernest. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Schneider. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
McAllister. Schneider. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the runner. And the finish! It's loose. Oh, and again! It's a loose ball. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Just a quick reminder today. Please
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hullet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Messi. Rummenigge. Schneider! Schneider! Bellingham. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hullet, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. keeper's got good distance on that. Well, they could break here. Vieira is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quick.
Great hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9,
He
Schneider.
rises!
Number 10,
No, he
Messi.
didn't quite meet it right.
Coming on the field, number 24, Sirleaf.
Spain
Number
have their
20,
second corner now.
Shevchenko. Number 26, Panes. Number 19, Platini. Substitution in progress.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Spain have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Bale. There's the hit! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is
So we have a breakthrough.
number 23,
Now how will things develop from here?
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they deserve great
Substitution.
credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos is onto it in a flash. And it's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Platini. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bale. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution on the field. Number
Spain
20,
get their fourth corner.
Coming on the field is number 13.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. No way through. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Bale was totally impacted on the game, and that's...
Pernis. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Thuram. And through to the goalkeeper. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Roberto Carlos. Just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And they've got a throw. Platini.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Roberto Carlos. That's really well cleared. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Parking in the area around the stadium is
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Rummenigge.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could be on. Gullit. Yep, it's a corner. Liverpool with the corner, there first. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ball is over the line. Tomiyasu. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Bellingham. Vieira. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a
And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's missed, but not by that far.
Eto'o certainly could have and should have made more of that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Picks up, he's had a hit! Kaka. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Eto'o. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Thuram. He's gone forward. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kaka. And here's Gullit. It's gone out for a throw-in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. And here's Gullit. Horace! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Moved on forwards. Rummenigge, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi cuts out the pass.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bellingham. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Kaka proves too strong.
Eto'o. That is very well defended. Up towards the front line.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Bellingham. Nice control.
Messi.
Touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Ernest. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bellingham. Rummenigge. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run onto that.
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Vieira. Hullet. Nesta. Araujo.
Eto'o, big chance! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear!
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's run loose here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's a nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Yeah, being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Kaka. Tomiyasu does well to get it back. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Ernest. He's through here. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 26.
He gets big!
Number 22.
Firm header, just
Bellingham.
off target.
That's
Number
a really
10.
decent chance.
Messi. Platini, number 20, Shevchenko. Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Lilian
on
Thuram.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Nedved. Substitution in progress.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafael Leao. Tar. And here's Bale. Vieira.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham gets it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And through to the goalkeeper. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball. And here's Shevchenko. And now they can clear their lines. Collier. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great chance!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Hullet. Nedved to
2
Schneider.
added minutes has been
Collier.
indicated.
Quality ball. Araujo. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Hello, attendees. This is.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rummenigge. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictable...
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Kaka. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kaka. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Messi. The muscular approach does pay off here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Eto'o wins the duel this time. It's Eto'o! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Bellingham. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Keeper's got good distance on that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain do have a chance to counter here. Roberto Carlos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bellingham. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Vieira getting this one clear. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going face-to-face with his great rival. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet powering forward here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, he's dealt with that well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Rummenigge. Liverpool finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Hullet. Thuram. It's Bellingham. Hoeneß.
Bellingham. And the counter is on. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. That's good play. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can clear their lines. And the first half is done.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Eto'o.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vieira.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Fiddles it through, and he's running through. Big chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bellingham.
There's the shot!
It's a loose ball. Ernest.
Well, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a throw. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Cech punts it upfield.
Liverpool have reclaimed it. Vieira looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Great ball if he can get there.
Now it's Eto'o. Pull it. Real chance!
Oh, can he get onto this?
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Eto'o. Nicked it back promptly.
And it's Hullet. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Some good work on the right flank here.
And here's Bellingham.
Eto'o.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Hullet.
Now it's Hullet.
Cech catches it safely.
Hullet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That looks a good ball through.
It's Eto'o! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Number 13.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 16. Foul. Number 20. Shevchenko. Number 19. Platini. Substitution in progress.
Wriggles his way through.
Footballing with usually...
Oh, smashing header! Bellingham tries to clear. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
On the field, number 25, Gullit. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Mbappe. Substitution.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vieira. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk clears it away. Platini. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Thuram with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Lahm. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Shifted upfield.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini. That has been cut short.